Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So, where have I been? I took a week off and that was for lots of different reasons, and just basically I felt a bit bleh, to be quite honest. Have I got lipstick on my chin? No, we are clear. I just felt a bit there, to be quite honest, and I just didn't want to pick up my vlogging I just didn't want to pick up my camera, and I felt like I couldn't pick it up and just talk how I felt, because I feel like my channel is just about weight loss, food related stuff, and I just really wanted to pick up the camera and say, you know what people, I'm having a bit of a rubbish week, and see if you could relate to me. But instead of feeling that I could do that, I just took a week off. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to talk how I'm feeling, my good points to my low points. So things are going to change. So I've had a good week off, had a word with myself, and things are going to change. And I'm just not going to edit this, I'm just going to ramble. So here we go. So basically I've just thought, what can I do to make me happy? And I am more than just a weight loss. Yes, that has been mostly what my channel was set out to be, was just to me document. There's a house getting built just over there, so that's the builders. I do apologise, we're just going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. Anyway, let's not do that. So, I forgot the track. And I'm not editing this, so we're just going to keep at it. What was I saying? I can't remember. My memory is so bad these days. I can't remember. But I'm not editing this. So basically, I want my channel to be... I set up my channel to be a weight loss journey, to document my weight loss journey so I can look back on it. And I've loved doing that, and I succeeded in my journey. I got to a very, very happy place in my journey, and then life got away with it. Pandemic came and I put on a bit of weight, and that is the be all and end all of it. And what I've got to realise is I didn't lose this weight overnight. It took a lot of hard work, and it was something I had to work with daily. And I cannot expect to put on a little bit of weight and then overnight lose it again, because we all know it goes on a lot quicker than it does come off. So I've got to give myself a break, and I think that's why I have like swapped and changed from different plans, because I thought, it's not working quick enough, let's change it. That's not working quick enough, let's change it again, let's see what else works. When really all that is done is just messed with my head. And I've not even like consciously thought about that, but it's took me to have a week off to really think that let's just stick at one thing. I read a book in December and I really wanted to eat healthily and to be conscious of what I'm eating and take labels away from food, from like unhealthy food to healthy food, just to see food as it is. And that's how I want to see food at the end of the day. And I want to calorie count as well, because that's a very good indication if you're going to lose weight. Less calories you have, you're going to lose weight. But if you set your calories at a very, very low level, like I have been doing, then there's no scope for those extra calories, is there? Because you're going to gain weight. Because if I set my calories that low, that I have 40 extra calories a week, that's going to be shown on the scales. Whereas you're not going to think like that. You don't necessarily think like that until you've took yourself away from it and then had a look from it from the outside, that you can actually see where you're going wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat healthy. We are going to calorie count, just to keep an eye on the calories, that they're not going too high in the sky. My channel is going to be more than just what I eat in a day. They are going to be now days in the life. They used to be days in the life, and I stopped them because of the negativity I got from them, and I don't need negativity. If you do not like me as a person, then just unsubscribe. I am not everyone's cup of tea. I completely get that. There's channels which I've tried to watch and gone, no, not for me. I just don't watch them. I don't give them any abuse. I don't go, oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like what you said. I didn't like what you did. I can't relate to you. I'm going to tell you that I don't like you, and then give you loads of hate. Why? I don't understand it. So if you don't like me, then don't tell me you don't like me. Just don't watch me and try and find someone who is like yourself and you can relate to them. There is a lot of channels out here and we're not all going to please everyone. But I am more than just what I eat, and I watch so many different channels. Yes, the pull was what they ate, but then you get to know them more as a person, and that's what I like. I like checking in on all these channels I watch. Yes, for what they eat, to give me some ideas, yeah, but I like to know them as a person. And some of these people are now what I would call like YouTube friends kind of things. We have like little like Instagram accounts, little chat groups kind of thing, or some of them I can private message or text them kind of thing. And I won't call them friends, that's no disrespect to them, but we only know them through this screen. We don't know them as a person, but I take them as genuine as they come kind of thing. But that was my main draw, was the weight loss, but I like them as a person now. And I want my channel to be more than just what I eat. Some of my videos were like 3 minutes long. It was my breakfast, my dinner, my evening meal, and a snack on the evening. And I watch it back and I'm like, what? Why would anyone like that? I mean, you do like it, obviously, but hopefully you like to see a bit more than that. Like how I feel in the morning, what my plan is, what I'm doing, keeping it to a certain minute, because we don't want too much of me, that is, you know, but I just want it to be a bit more of me on my channel. Like, I love reading, and I'm going to show more aspects of me in my vlogs. So try on hauls. I love clothes. I absolutely adore clothes. Yes, I buy most of mine at a charity shop when they are open, or second hand, or on Vinted, but I do like buying clothes from like Simply Be, and that went down really well. You really enjoyed that. But I used to buy clothes from Simply Be back in the day, but never ever put them on my channel. Or like my books that I used to order, I never used to do a book haul because I thought, I can't do that, it's not weight loss kind of thing. So what I'm saying is, in all this is, instead of what I eat in a day and just mainly focused on my food, it's going to be more day in the life. Yes, there will be what I eat, because that is part of my day, and how I'm feeling and what I'm getting up to and what I'm reading, new things in my life, like, I don't know, if I change my washing powder, I'll let you know. You know what I mean? Just general rubbish things like that, which you're like, oh, I like that, because I'm that kind of person where I'll watch someone and go, oh, I like that, what the news, oh, I'll try that. You know, we have that in our general life kind of thing. So yeah, there we go. I've just had my little rant. And these weighing updates, let's talk about that. So I am going to do, on a Monday, there will be just like a little talk like this. Very raw, very unedited, just feeling how I'm feeling. And there'll be a lot of ums because I'm not editing this. And I know that it annoys a lot of people, but I go because I have a speech impediment, and that is just one way of me not stuttering, is when I say So I do apologise now that I know it's going to frustrate me that I'm not going to be able to edit those out, because that's what I do edit a lot of, is the ums. But we're keeping it real, people. We're keeping it real. So on a Monday, I will just I will give you a bit of a ramble, and in there I'll go, I've lost or I've gained this, or I've lost this. I won't necessarily show my weight. Some days I might, some days I'm not. We're keeping this very, just come as it go. It'll just be how it is. I'm just talking rubbish now. and I would have edited all that out. We're just going to like be a bit more casual about it, and so I'm not as such as serious as it, because at the end of the day I'm at a really nice place, and I know that Rachel, who was nearly 17 stone and very, very unhappy, would have took this Rachel in an instant. She would have been like, just get me there, I can manage with that. And I'm here, and I am moaning because I'm not down to my 12 stone weight, and I will get there. I will get there, because what I've realised as well is when it's the sun's out and I feel better, when this, I've just start, I weren't going to edit this. That's where I stutter. Anyway, we're not going to do it. We're just going to roll with it. So when the sun is out, it makes me feel better, so therefore I eat better. If it's grey and minging outside, then I want the stodge to, I don't know if you eat like that, but that's how I certainly eat. And I know that once the summer comes or the spring days come, then I'll necessarily gravitate towards the healthier foods, the couscous, the salads, the lighter options of food. And some days I sometimes don't want to eat because it's warm, and I'll turn to like my ice pops and me cold long drinks kind of thing, and all that jazz will come back because I want to eat that food. So I know that's just around the corner, hopefully British weather, that is just around the corner. So I'm not going to beat myself up about things which I know that soon I'll gravitate more to that, and the supermarkets will be more filled soon with all that good stuff in, like all the fresh strawberries and raspberries and all that lovely yummy food will be all in. At the moment it's just filled with chocolate galore because we've got Easter soon. So once we've got Easter out the way and we're not tempted to eat all the Easter food, which I am because I love a bit of chocolate, then it should be all right. Like, we're going to have chocolate in the shops, but it's not going to be like in your face kind of thing. And it's always going to be like, oh, your barbecue food's going to be in, and I do love a skinny burger from Aldi, and like your chicken kebabs and all that lovely yummy food I will love, and I can't wait for it. I cannot wait for that. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a break and not be too hung up about what away or anything like that, because there's more to life, people. There is more to life than getting down in the dumps, because I know if I get down in the dumps about what away, then I'm just going to eat more, and then we're back to square one, and it doesn't help anyone. So just giving myself a little bit of break, hopefully in the long run will make me feel better. I've also started self-tanning again, which just makes me feel better. I do like a bit of a glow on my body. I'm very, very pale, so I love having a lovely little tan on me. So I used to wear Tanya White Bits, which is a instant tan, but I've gone back to the one I absolutely adore, and that is Dove Gradual Tan. I love this stuff. You can pick it up at Boots for about £3, or other places. Most supermarkets sell this when you're doing your essential shop. I ordered mine through my online supermarket, and it came because it was on offer, and I have fair to medium. This stuff does not leave you streak free. I use a mitt with it, and I do a good scrub before I put this on, but I absolutely love it. It does have a little bit of a smell to it, not overpowering, it has a bit of a biscuit smell to it, but that fades amazing. So I just love it. It gives me a nice little glow on my legs and on my arms. Yeah, I do like this stuff, so I would recommend this, and having a bit of glow on my legs and on my arms just makes me feel a lot better, so I started doing that. The scrub I use is from M&S Coconut Scrub. It's got little balls in it, and it's not really harsh on your skin, but it does give you a nice exfoliator, and that was only £3, and it's in a bottle like that. So yeah, so I've been doing that. Another thing I've loved is oat barista milk. I watched someone's channel, and they are a vegan, and once again, I'm not a vegan, but I just love them as a person. They just bring a smile to my face. She's absolutely lovely. And she has oat barista milk every morning, and her coffee looks so creamy. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna buy a carton of it. Oh my goodness me, it's amazing. It makes your coffee feel like a coffee from a coffee shop, like creaminess. I've tried the almond barista because the oat barista was out of stock. It's nice, but the oat barista gives it more of like a silkier taste, a silkier texture, whereas the almond one is a bit nutty, which obviously, but the taste is still nice, but it's not as great as the oat barista. That is amazing. Really low in calorie as well. I still have a black coffee in the morning to, like, you know, black coffee is not going anywhere in the morning to wake me up, but then after that I have a little bit of that in my coffee, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So they're the 2 new things this week which I've absolutely loved. There is I've subscribed to a book subscription service, and that should be coming today, which I'm really excited about. So there will be that coming up too. I'll unbox it in front of you. If you're a massive reader like me, I know that a lot of you follow me on Goodreads. So yeah, there's that coming up. And I've ordered some more bits and bobs from Simply Be because they had a 20% like voucher on, so there'll be another little haul coming up. So yeah, hopefully you'll stick around, and if you don't like me, then please unsubscribe, because I'm not just going to be all about weight loss. Friday Finds is not going anywhere, people. I do love a Friday Finds, because I love like finding new bits. It like zhuzhes up your food, doesn't it, when you find a new little like healthy snack or like a low calorie treat, things like that. I do like that. That's not going anywhere, and I love recording them. I've always said I love recording them. So yeah, sorry that I've been away for a week, but I just needed to take a week off. But in future, if I feel a bit rubbish or that, then I'll be able to, like, now I feel like I'll be able to be more open with you, like, oh, I'm struggling, So there we go. So I hope you've enjoyed this little ramble and this unedited version. If you want in the future for it to be edited, then please let me know, because I do know that the ums do get on my nerves, so they must get on your nerves. But I just thought I'd keep it a bit raw and unedited and give you this version. But that's up to you how you want for me to go ahead. So as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.